pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the bricks like fear. Me no need no gimmick for the make the bricks spike. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the bricks like fear. Music down noise, gun and toys. Some boy me telling us you no must realize whole globe done change. Watch me like the words out of my mouth is strange. Some your lyrics that I forget rearrange. You don't be money get hotter than pepper when you sing. Why you have to this song so bitter? You get opportunity with that responsibility to achieve reality. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics popular. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the lyrics like fear. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics popular. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the lyrics like fear. Violence prevention, that with a mention. Why you have to spit with so much bad intention? So I'm gonna say it, social GB. What's the seed far close to the G? You know say retire of the negativity. Plus you stay the complete. Even though you have dollars, they fall like rain. Still want drive in another man lane. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics popular. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the lyrics like fear. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics popular. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the lyrics like fear. Easy squeeze, make no riot. So they make noise easy. See why alongside Wavy and my boy, YG. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics popular. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the lyrics like fear. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics popular. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the lyrics like fear. Music down noise, gun and toys. Some boy me telling us you no must realize whole globe done change. Watch me like the words out of my mouth is strange. Some your lyrics that I forget rearrange. You don't be money get hotter than pepper when you sing. Why you have to this song so bitter? You get opportunity with that responsibility to achieve reality. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics popular. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the lyrics like fear. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics popular. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the lyrics like fear. Violence prevention, that with a mention. Why you have to spit with so much bad intention? So I'm gonna say it, social GB. What's the seed far close to the G? You know say retire of the negativity. Plus you stay the complete. Even though you have dollars, they fall like rain. Still want drive in another man lane. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics popular. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the lyrics like fear. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics popular. Me no need no fire pan no stick, make it ball like a weight. Gonna jump up in the air, song by beat where we fling bout the lyrics like fear. Easy squeeze, make no riot. So they make noise easy. See why alongside Wavy and my boy, YG. Me no need no gimmick for to make the lyrics.
Yeah. You know the deal, the routine, regular routine, everything to the supreme. Should already know what I mean. I'm in the building. This your boy Samurai. Remember to like, subscribe. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Put it out. For real, for real. Like you say, we have in the building, I'll be speaking to Philip, CEO, TUM Labels. I will be talking with Tar 2. We waiting for them to get on. You know how it is. Regular routine. Feel me? I just want to shout out certain people. I want to say big up to Shiloh, big up to India, and boy in Africa right now doing the thing. You know what I mean? Philip, they tell me you have problems with logging. I don't know where they're going down there, so but you know it is what it is. Sometimes be like that, but you are just hold on and carry on with the thing right now. I run out 2 tunes and then when I get back in and see if we get the thing steady. Feel me? One love.
Yeah, we have to wonder about your movements. If you is a client, within the shadows, Samurai, more dollars. We don't care how jump to jump, sit to your head. We don't care how high you high, sit to your head. We don't care how much spill to the pop, and we better stop days. Samurai, more dollars, while end your glory days. We don't care that the government inspire your man, sit to your head. With or without your material, when it's in your face, it's white like mayonnaise. I'm amazed at the way some of these fools they behave. I'm so cold, I belong in trade. We know they take no shot, we know you're not in the mood, so no start. Big mouth, no have no heart. Run left, you leave brother, when the firing start. We no care the who for fault, press the fault. Don't try to stop it on my way. Out of the money vault, thing will make you pop a lick, cut apart, clean up in a RT, game out. Look at how jump to jump, sit to your head. Look at how high you high, sit to your head. Look at how much spill to the pop, you better stop days. Samurai more dollars, while end your glory days. Look at that government inspire your man, sit to your head. With or without your material, when it's in your face, it's on white like mayonnaise. I'm amazed at the way some of these fools they behave. I'm so cold, I belong in the trade. When you say that the woman you like beat, never experience real heat. Just you will need. Investigators left the wonder that who do it. Make you feel like you get wet, like sing a kite the barracks pop.
No, so the woman is like deep.
Pop way. Remain just left there. Come do your king samurai. No say. We don't care how jump to jump. Sit to your head. We don't care how high you high. Sit to your head. We don't care how much spill to the pop. You better stop days. Samurai more dollars.
Yeah. Like I say, all right. Ty was supposed to come on. Ty is a self-proclaimed ambassador music, ambassador Belize. I'm proud of them boy because them boy doing it heavy, feel me? You know what I mean? So respect. Hopefully they're gonna get you before the night out and thing, we say, but you know this thing, you know we when one door closed, lot open, they get discouraged because certain things happen certain time. You know what I mean? We stay on the grind, for real. We grind so hard that we employ skeptics here. Look out for the one that has to jump right now. Move around in a minute. Crazy to speak on to my boy Scrums. Definitely want to shout out to Scrums. You know what I mean? I see the Knicks doing a little thing last night. Yeah. Major props, Buddy Brown. Boy, live large right down here, Eddie and them boy. We don't want to deal with boy. We don't want to deal with Braves, because Braves got jersey for every team. So once you win, Braves wear that team. Shout out to all 123rd Massive and jump out of the record called shoot and leave video. I don't want to make no nice, but yeah, you know what I mean? In a minute, next couple of weeks or what, that be 123rd shoot and leave video. Make everybody know what's up with that. For the thing called move around. You feel me? Let me see. Yeah, man, the Knicks We're proud of them. New York, Mecca, all the time. See? Yeah, for real. Shout out to all Knicks fans and things. I want to shout out all the graduates, because graduates are jumping up soon, so I want to shout out all the guys. Oh, I always want, before we wait to find, I want to remind you that remember every Wednesday, the one G Mike is on with Read Between the Lines. So you next one to pull up and check on that Wednesday 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 BZ time, 6 Pacific. You feel me? What else I want to say? Oh, Shadar, I say Shadar. That is number one selling jersey on the land. You know what I mean? They try to humble the boy and move from first round to all the fifth round, 144 pick and all that, but it is what it is now. You know what I mean? Praise up to my man. Hope he's doing well. Hope everything work out on the end there. That's on that news. Then listen to me, brother. This is life, right? Friends that have argument, families have argument, everybody have disagreement and thing, you know what I mean? And sometimes you eat whatever. But the main objective is like this. As long as you don't cross certain line with certain things, we're gonna be alright. You feel me? As long as you don't cross certain things, we're gonna be alright. Because everybody, family, everybody, you know. You dig? You see? To 501, they don't play music. Good evening, Rasta. Boy, I'm sorry I can't jump in now, man. For real, man. I was looking forward to it, but still, like I say, you know what I mean? The boys don't play music, they craft it. True, fact. That's facts, man. So to all the crew over there, to 501 music. You know what I mean? See, Tyree, everything Tyree can't come in. See, Tyree right there, what you talk about? That's to the stage, eh? Family. What's up, Ty?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
I'm trying to get a little better hearing right quick.
Yeah, take time, man. Don't watch yourself. Like I say, you know what I mean? Perseverance is the key, man. I'm glad you'll be able to make it. You feel me?
All right, could you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. I see you loud and clear, too.
All right, we good right here, then. Let's see if we can fill up.
Yeah, we blessed. So what's up, man? I was just talking. I was mentioning a couple of things. That, I see the Knicks. We on this side, right? So I see the Knicks get rid of Pistons.
That's what happened?
Yeah. He said that's what happened.
Boy,
yeah.
I'm an LA cat. I'm a LA cat. I'm kind of disappointed that LA.
I mean, it is what it is. Brown got what in 6?
That's like in 5.
Oh, it was 5. Nah. So your boy, what's his name? Shay was wrong. Shay.
Yeah, Shay. Yeah, that's what Shay said. 5. But 5 the other way for the Lakers.
But yeah, I'm proud of Brown, man. That's my man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes you got teams, and sometimes you got players. You feel me? So you know, I'm proud of Brown, man. For real. I like all the way he handle himself and thing and the family and all that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he one of the guys that did it the correct way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people say because the man move around, right? But the point is,
what you went on? What in Facebook? Oh, we go crazy.
You hear me, Ty?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, I'm saying a lot of people say because the man move around, right? But the dudes that own the team, they could do what they want. If they want to get rid of you now. You feel me? So more power to whosoever will get it done, bro. For real. But I heard you might be getting Giannis. Go ahead.
If we get Giannis, I think they're gonna be like. I think they're gonna be like that's unfair. They're gonna be like they trying to give LeBron some more gifts.
Yeah, exactly. Let him get some more chips.
But if they go ahead and do that, then I could say that Lakers are looking for a longer, better future with Giannis and Luka.
Yeah. That's going to extend their time. Because Giannis is very good idea too. Yeah,
but something tell me that. Yeah, go ahead.
I was
about to tell you. I was about to tell you that when it comes to Giannis, I think he's too dedicated to that franchise for taking the chance on him and bringing him and his family to the U.S. So I think he got that African tide in him that he gonna probably try to work it out there.
Man, I don't know because I think Kareem followed this. Was it Kareem that followed the same path? He was
Yeah, from Milwaukee to LA.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Yeah, that's how it went down, you know. I was also talking before you come on about Shador, you know what I mean? And how they try to play him. And now his jersey is #1 selling jersey global, you feel me?
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, that's huge, man. They
That's
try to
big.
crash out on my man. They try to crash out on my man, feel me? But like, yo, come on, bro. Not cool, man. You know what I mean? From he should have been picked in the
So
first
going
round.
from okay.
No, go to he sent messenger.
Yeah, get him right, Ty. Get him right. Get him right, Ty.
We tried to hook up the laptop, but the laptop was true.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that right. Just navigate that messenger, right? So how's the weather out there, man?
Man, it's nice, man. It's nice. It's getting like level right now. You know what I mean? It's crisp.
Man, cause right now we about to touch what you call the half of the year, and half of the year for us is like hurricane season.
Oh wow! Yeah.
So we already got that little sun time out the way now, and it's time to see what coming from Africa. You know, all the hurricanes come from that way.
Yeah. That's where it started from. Yeah. That's where it started from. Yeah. You got to be careful with that, man. You know what I mean? We've been blessed so far as not to get no really like, you know what I mean? Heavy
Yeah.
things since last time, but still,
I am.
you know what I mean?
That's it.
Without that foolishness, then boy. Without that foolishness, then boy,
Mhm.
to do that BZ, man, you have to be careful. I pray, man, cause yo, I mean,
Man, I believe like personally, from my experience, you got to know how to travel. You got to know how to step. I mean, life teaches us so many different things, and we experience so many different things that if you don't learn, if you go along, you're on your own. That's the only way I could say. You know, you got to learn.
It's a process, my youth. For real.
You got to know that. You got to know that when the lake is frozen over, it's not the whole lake that is frozen at a certain hardness. They got some areas that are fragile where you could slip in. So you can't just look at the surface and think that all surface is normal.
Yeah. You got to get in where you fit in, bro. That's fact.
Real.
That's fact. Yeah, man. Listen. I like the idea of we're gonna talk on screen for a minute. Today we just touching, we just getting the lay the groundwork now, but more than likely we're gonna be doing heavy things, you feel me? But I like the idea of you being an ambassador, music ambassador, right? I see Shine was trying to hold up that end of the deal, but I don't know what really happened with that. Because like the artist is not really getting no support from I don't know, not
Nobody from nobody.
Yeah, from nobody. That's what I'm trying to say. And
I mean, go.
Yeah, I noticed. Like some of the artists is like fighting against artists, but nah, that's not what you want to do because this is a fraternity right here. They gotta focus on what's you know what I mean. On the real enemy. On the real enemy, they gotta focus on the real enemy. So you as an ambassador, what's your plan? Like, what's your plan of action? Like, what you trying to do and accomplish for the artist of Belize to take him to the next level? I should say.
But see,
where you on YouTube?
I'm on Facebook.
You're on YouTube too.
But you see me on your screen just all right.
Yeah, but I couldn't join.
Get it back to where you saw me.
You go clock on it, you go log on and log back in again. Sometimes that's what it's needed, you know.
He said something. You gotta log on and log back in. But he didn't get in that yet.
Oh, you haven't gotten it yet. Yeah. Tell him to log in through YouTube though. When they ask him like you know, tell him to log in through YouTube.
This is on our Facebook. No. Okay. Chat. But you're supposed to be like StreamYard and come on the top.
Yeah, just hit
I went to the
StreamYard.
shit.
Click on the StreamYard.
You haven't started.
And then follow the process. Turn on your mic, turn on your camera, type in your name, enter studio.
All right. Okay, progress.
Hey, why be continue? Fire.
Continue as Thompson. Yes, Thompson. I don't like this. While on the top. While on the top. Icon. Enter studio.
There you go. All right.
You see it?
Other one now,
All
yeah.
right. Right.
You're straight. You're straight.
You could take one of these and put in your ear.
Hey,
Where did it go?
here.
Yeah. In.
Right. Get there. All right.
That's you, Phil?
All right. Yes, sir.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Yeah, happy belated birthday, bro.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank
you. Yeah. You know, I'm not a birthday dude. I'm like a everyday thing, but you know, bless up Earth Strong, man. For real.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. 51.
I was talking to Ty, asking Ty about what it's looking like as far as promotion, education, like it's especially the business aspect, as far as channeling these guys into the right direction and stuff like that. Ty, you tell me, bro, what's your aspirations, ambition, what you trying to do as an ambassador? Because we could do it. I work with you, but there ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What idea you got?
Well, yes. You talking to Tyrell?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, we was discussing this yesterday. what happened? We realized that we gotta go all the way with the younger kids in the school. It's kind of sad to say it that way, but
Yes,
we have to
yes,
start from there because
yes, yes.
we don't really have what you call a we don't have a what you would call a running music industry, or we don't have a established music industry.
Correct.
What we have is a lot of different artists doing their own individual projects.
Correct.
Some people get the headlight, some people get the shine, but we don't have nothing in place to spin the wheel
Correct.
so that we can make something off of it.
Yeah, correct.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, correct.
Nobody ain't eating, and we're still stuck in a place where we have the promoters that putting on big shows and different things, and the artists are still not really getting their dues yet. I mean, we're in 2025, and this shouldn't have been a conversation anymore. We should have been past this a long time ago with all the artists, the older artists that we had that already paved the way. Because at this point, we can't say that we don't have quality music anymore. We're not making quality beats anymore.
Like the premier said, Belize don't have no talent. That was one of the issues the other day. Talking about now.
All right.
You know what I mean? You got
now
some back on that.
We got talent. I mean, to full 15 basket at a time now. But because we don't have a structure in place.
Correct.
It's like everybody just doing works in vain.
Correct.
I mean, you will get your shine. I mean, we're in an age of content at this moment. So you will get your time to shine. You will get recognized. But after recognition, we need more than that. So we would say that
you speaking at the UAB conference. Is that tomorrow?
No, that's my other. That's the other guy. That's
That was
Django
this morning.
Oh, that was this morning.
Yeah, that was this morning, and our artist Gyro,
Okay.
Ross Gyro,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Am I loud? All right.
Yeah, you loud. You good.
All right. So he is an artist with us, with T501 Music, but he is using his music, his voice, and his background to push the youth, through schools, and through the justice system.
Oh, okay.
So he's working with the youth to divert them from gang and violence.
Yes, correct.
And so he spoke today.
Yeah.
I was to represent
Beautiful, yeah.
with him, but I was in the hospital this week, so I have to rest my feet.
But you're doing all right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. God bless. Ty.
So real quick, our goal is to
yeah, that's what I want to know.
Uplift our youth in Belize, support our local artists, and bring peace through music and through support of our youth in the community. We really want to bring to light all the talent we have here.
You're breaking up a little bit, but listen, Ty, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, look. A lot of it got to do with like finance. We need finance. We need backing so that we could because a label means it would make sense for it to be able to sign artists. You understand? For you to start that wheel you're talking about, you want to be able to first you want to recognize the talent. Then you got to groom the talent. Then you got to push the music out. Then you got to make sure royalties, ASCAP, BMI, stuff like this. You got to start doing like workshops. You see what I'm saying? so we could get, but we do need the finance, and that's a part of the thing that I'm trying to find out, like how are we going to go about raising funds too, for let the able be able to be like work on its own instead of like depending on other people. We have a label, we raise some money, we could and then take it to that level where you start talking about signing cats, right? And then not only signing them but getting the music to the world, because that's what's needed now. You know, so how you gonna maneuver through the traffic with that? Or what's your idea concerning that part of it?
Well, with that part right there, we have a strong plan. I can't go too deep into that at the moment, because it is something that would change the whole playing field. It is something that would actually put us in position to sign 10 to 15 artists, credible artists that are not into the streets and not pushing out the negativity and different things that people who are qualified to be that. Because once we get to that point, then we could open what you would call like a entertainment sector for Belize itself, where everybody around the world could be updated with all the Belizean artists, new music coming out, the videos that are dropping, and it will actually. And what we need to change in Belize also, what we will actually need is also a radio station. We need a radio station. We have radio stations in Belize, but the radio stations in Belize, they only play Belizean artist music on set days. And I think that is like a slap in the Belizean face.
Correct.
You can only play Belizean music 2 hours on Thursdays.
Yeah, correct.
You don't give no hope for the younger Belizeans coming up.
Correct. This is one of the things I want to discuss with you. This is what I want to discuss with you, because you know, like right now, I didn't ask any artist music because I wanted to lay the foundation with me, you, and Phil. Because I worked with Phil before, but from here on in, what we gonna do? And like I don't know if I probably could probably play. I got 2 days, so I could do Wednesdays when my man is on. I could still run like a couple of tunes Wednesday evening and tonight, like on Friday. You know what I mean? When we come on. So now we're gonna start to push the music like that, because I would like for you to come on like on a regular basis, so we could chop it up. You know what I'm saying? And we could because I have other artists that we could interview, other entrepreneurs, other entertainers, other musicians and stuff that could come on. And but it could be. I'm not solo. I'm not here to be solo by myself. You think? So I welcome you guys once y'all could find the time to come on and assist me in that part of it, and then we could start pushing it out like that, bro. For real, I'm behind you, guys, 100%. You know what I mean?
All right, that's nice, because
it's not
another plan that
it's not a racist,
but it's a way, to get the music out.
Yeah, I can run the music. You feel me? Yeah, we could bring on the audience on a regular basis. We could run the music on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? And get the word out like in that aspect. You feel me?
Definitely.
All right. Sound good.
Well, that is something that we really need to do, because it's been a challenge. I've been in this music game for over 30 years.
Correct.
And I've been through managing artists, promoting for big DJ, promoting for older Belizean artists in Los Angeles. Correct. I mean, I don't like to call his name every time to prove what I've done, but I work with Loverboy and those guys when they first got started doing music, and guys like Stamina and Asiatic. You know, you have guys like Daddy Tracy. You have guys like Walla Ding. You had artists like Burn. I've seen all these people actually did what they could to lay the foundation for other artists coming up, but because we don't have the industry, it's like everything they do just go up and come right back down.
We're gonna bring them on the show. And then maybe they could, drop a little intel for us and for the listeners and the viewers, and then you know what I mean, and keep them viable and keep them relevant, because it's very important. You know what I mean? The foundation and the root is what's up right now. You feel me? So then that's something that we could definitely do. As part of continuing with this program, we could definitely do that. Bring them guys on, let them drop what they drop. I think Burn is supposed to come on in a minute. I'm talking to a couple other artists and musicians. I know a few of them too that I'm trying to get on to come on, and then you know what I mean, drop the knowledge and so we can move it. Now, as far as merchandise has a lot to do with the music industry now. You still giving problems? Good evening, Sonia. How are you? One love. Definitely want to shout out to all my viewers. Deecha, you all right? Bless up. I don't know. For real. Oh, I'm going now. Karen, Sharon, Sherry, Cher. One Rasbano. One bring in Rasbano. Silo. Indio. Respect you. Choppy chop. Everyone. Bless up. Let me see. Ozzy Smith, yeah. Madras, what happened? I'm kidding him. What them boy to go in and out thing like to get it. Kenny Morgan when the man say respect out to Kenny Morgan on the book where he just drop and the child bring the man come out the man like yeah, I must have to get called off for dealing here. It is honestly busy where the man say. Respect my oath. What's nothing. What's up, Bones? I'm Kelvin. I'm Vince. Yeah. Big up to the youth named Francis all the time. Anyway, we are waiting for them boy come on back and see where they go on. You know, technical difficulties, that's how it go. Perseverance is the key. You know, we get over this like that. So now it's nothing. Run 2 and 2 really, man. See where they go on. You know, the same boy talk about really. We run 2 and 2 really.
Tell Chocopain, you have to drink the roots tonically, the man drink it like water. But you don't really know the formula. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Chocopain on. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Me hear the man ball when him catch a rouse. Me hear the man scream, down in a sorrow. Never want to take one in both the roots from Miss Larrow. The way the boy ball, he could have back up sing off his sparrow. The roots that he don't keep up, then we know. Talawala, pala de umbre, sassy brilla, so summa, pisa bed and ginger. I love scrabble, fine back and bitter wood. But the main ingredient, are the one Miss Larrow invent. And if you see a man back then, he just left Miss Larrow 10. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Choco Pine Con. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules, did the rules. Read the rules, did the rules, did the rules. They get a boy to play with himself back up.
We speak on to my little brother named Stuart all the time. Him the Vernon, what you say? Big up Roland, Bullet, One Love, Julia, Gloria, Emily. Don't know my little sister, and my baby, I mean, Chucky, respect. That's nothing. Bree, what's up? Zion, what's up? My niece and nephew named Big up. For real. Rastalo, you good?
Say he could hear voices coming from hell. One of the voice tell him to snatch up the girl named Gretel. Now he a big bowl of that bally in a one jail cell. The rules that he can keep up, King Mayo, Talawala, Pada de Umbre, Sassy Grilla, so summa, pisa bed and ginger. And loud scrabble, fine back and bitter wood. Sarah say, and just a touch of sinner, but the main ingredient, and the one Miss Larrow invent. And if you see a man back bent, he just left Miss Larrow 10 to read the rules, did the rules, did the rules, did the rules.
Yes, I. Back on? You hear me? Turn your mic on. Where your mic at? Phil, turn your mic on. Yeah, we in the building. We be here every Friday evening, 9 p.m. We're gonna do an hour on the thing. You know what I mean? Next week, we're gonna be always having artists, entertainment, entertainers, entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? Musicians. Keep it live. You hear me? Man, my man keep chopping in and out. We used to this though. Technical difficulties, you know, the devil's busy. But anyway, definitely want to say respect on to all Brooklyn people. I'm Nams. I'm Nam and Bye. You one love Nams.
Can you
Hear me?
now?
Hear me? Oh, you came on, you came on.
Hello?
Hello?
All right, I could hear you. Could you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. You good?
Yeah. Hello,
Right.
hello.
I hear you.
All right. I don't know what
All
happened just now. The thing just went off. But
Yeah,
we back.
be like that sometimes. Be like that sometimes. But we here. Yeah, I was talking merchandise. As far as like you gonna get into that aspect too. As far as promotion for the merch, caps, t-shirt, all these things bringing income to help you with your, you know what I mean? Keep the wheel turning. So you have some plans for that too. Website information.
Yeah, we have some plans for that too. We have to look into the business community a little bit.
Correct.
To see who gonna fester our ideas.
Correct.
And trying to show them something different than what's been done before. Because at the end of the day, I keep saying it, all of our artists gonna suffer the same fate if we don't have a running industry going.
Yeah, you have to become sort of like a magician and innovative because the blueprint not set yet. Like you got to be the one to set the blueprint. You know what I mean? So when it comes to that, no, you have to be the one to be like, it's a grind too, man. You gotta be prepared yourself because if you want to be successful in this game, it's hard work. A lot of people think like, oh, you're just gonna jump in here and it's gonna be some overnight success thing, and nah. Like you were saying earlier, you get a little sign and somebody get a little sign, but like for the whole populace to get on and for everybody to make it to that level, to the next level, it's gonna take an effort, bro, for real.
Because at one point, the plan was to join our Belizean artists from New York and Chicago and different places to link with each other out there. Yeah. Build like unity.
Yeah.
Because you're in New York, you see how Belizeans, they drive with the Belizean flag in their car and they push that Belizean pride out like that.
Yeah.
But then after a minute, that pride don't do nothing else. It doesn't move over into something else for Belizean, meaning we're not playing Belizean music on the radio 24/7. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have people that have national pride, but we need the music pride for our artists.
Yes, correct.
I mean, we get all the support for the guys that doing their thing down south. I mean, we get mad support with them from the people because the people are connecting with them. But we still haven't found a way to embrace the other type of genre of music that we're doing. And it's kind of skeptical with some people. You know? And then it's the people who are in position to make things happen. I don't really believe that they have the vision.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I've been doing this for like 30 years.
Yeah.
I invested a lot of money and I ain't got none out of it.
Yeah. Not yet, bro. Not yet.
But I enjoy what I'm doing because
I'm
probably just the gravel to the building that's being built.
Yeah. It's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be lit. Just gotta stay focused, you know. Like I was saying too, as far as the royalties, ASCAP, you know about ASCAP, you know about royalties, you know about BMI, you know about putting out a CD, baby. As far as that part of it, and the circulation, because sometimes what I found out is like instead of like you say, it's radio play that's gonna bring in the income. Right? Radio play and exposure that's gonna bring in the income, but it might not be millions. But if it's Even if it's a few dollars, but it's coming in right and it's going around, going circle, everybody's getting a PC, it'd be okay. But for that to happen, these kids got to get signed up. How are you doing that? How you take care of that in Belize? How you do that?
See, it's kind of hard to just sign them up because everybody
No,
look at.
not necessarily. I mean, as far as distribution, not necessarily sign them up,
Okay.
but somebody could come with a single and
Let
stop.
me let Phil speak on that one right there.
Yeah, Phil, tell me about that part of it, Phil.
All right, brother. So how it worked with TU501 Music is we use TuneCore for distribution. All right. At present, we have accounts with TuneCore for Six Frost and Chemo. Okay, we had a cap for Ratifier Trombot, but he how we say this? He opt out. He opt out of us managing him. You understand? So at present we have Six Frost, we have Chemo, and once they do music, they hold on. I got to turn this down. That's what's distracting me. It's too
I'm hearing
loud.
you.
It's too loud in my ear.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. So, okay. So, Six Frost and Chemo. Once they do music, it goes. We upload it, and they get credits. Whoever did the music, the producer, the recording studio, which we use Reef Recording Studio right here in Belize City. So everyone gets credit, and we split royalties with the artist 50-50. All right.
Correct.
It's
Correct.
a collaboration, and this the problems that me and my team have come across while trying to sign artists. We haven't signed artists to a record label. Understand?
Yeah.
We only at this point we're managing artists.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So we have a lot of local artists right here in Belize City that have a lot of talent and no exposure and
Correct.
no opportunity for others to view their talent on a public stage. You understand? Or on the radio or on TV, the morning shows. So that's where we come in. We are bridging the local artists to being able to be exposed to a wider audience. You understand?
Yeah.
So like Chemo, for instance.
Yeah.
Chemo never had a song, official music out, no official video, and he was working as a barber, my barber. You understand? And he knew what I was doing, and he says, "Hey, I do music." I said, "Is that right? All this time you've been?" He said, "Yeah." And so he sent me some music, and from that day forward, I started supporting and pushing him, And now he has 2 official music videos out. He has numerous music out, official music, with collaborations with LA6 Music in Trinidad. Understand? Now he's in the UK and he's doing music out there and sending the music back. So we have new music coming up for him along with video. You understand? And this is a local artist that never had it. He's been on the stage with our support. He's been on interviews with Brick City here in Belize City. Mr. Weinstein, he's a really good dude out in the streets and promoting our local artists, promoting the events, and promoting Belize as a whole. So these are collaborative efforts that TU501 Music and my team, we've been doing. And this is just music. We're not even getting into boxing and the sports aspect.
Dig it, yeah.
And we're not even talking about the many businesses that we link the local artists with to do music, to shoot video in their establishment in return for advertisement. You understand? These are the bridges that we are here to build. And to send these youths across. You understand? The ones that are hungry, the ones that want it. I know, bro. I'm in the streets. I'm with these guys. I listen to their music. I guide them on what to do. How to clean themselves up, because they're from the streets. They're from the streets, and they need to present themselves a certain way so that people could take a chance and listen to the music.
Yeah, correct.
You understand?
Correct. Yeah, correct.
So these are the things that we look at and we support the artists in. I just turned 51, bro.
Yeah.
I'm on stage with my artists 3-4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah,
making sure that the music that they want lined up is lined up correctly. Yeah, that they get what they supposed to get when they're performing. If they have complimentary drinks from the house. Yeah, whatever. Little appetizers or whatnot.
They get they do. They get they do. You got somebody got to look out for them. Yeah,
exactly. It's not just booking the artist and giving them a couple $100 and saying, perform, do your thing. No, this is the things that we trying to implement and put in place a standard for the artists so that they can make money.
They can eat.
Most record labels and the way they run it, they get 80%.
Yeah, real.
They get a lot. They got a lot of percentages, bro. Now we split this because it's a collaborative effort. Yeah. The way we make music with the guys that we manage or we support. Yeah. No one's giving us money. You understand? We're not being funded by nobody.
That's what I was just gonna ask you too. Like, it's so sad that the government themselves don't have it set up for have a machine with the music. You know what I mean? That's like kind of weird. I think something is put aside for that. But come on.
Now, how we've been making it. It's just through sponsorship, sending out letters to support the artists.
Yeah, correct.
And getting the artists involved so that they can show the initiative to make the connections with the people that support them.
Correct.
The people that they have around them, the stores, the clothing places that they buy clothes, go to those places. Yeah. You understand? We take the initiative to find out who support them. Give us their number, give us their name. Yeah. We'll contact them on your behalf and ask them how can they support you.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? And this is how the projects that we have out, this is how we've been getting by.
Wow, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Getting the artists to shows on time and making sure that they have everything they need and making sure that they have video so that they can post through the week until their next show or until their next music drop. They have content. You understand? Correct. So these are the things that we cover. We are all around the artists, and we teamed up with GR Ruiz. He's a Cuban national here in Belize.
Yeah.
and he's a brother. He's a Belize brother to me, you
Yeah.
know. And he stepped up and said, "Hey, I want to work with you guys. Whatever artists you have, let's push them. Let's promote them. Let's do them. Let's video."
Yeah.
And that's how we have Chemo's videos.
Yeah.
We have the other videos were from other videographers.
Yeah.
But Mr. Ruiz is responsible for both of Chemo's videos. That
Yeah.
is Track Race by Chemo,
Yeah. Okay.
and the other one was, I got so much stuff going on, man.
Yeah.
I might give you another artist song that's
Yeah.
dropping for, but he was responsible for the other video. We shot
Okay,
that
check
at San
this out.
Pedro. Yeah.
All right, check this out. Check this out, Phil. Right. I mentioned you this in passing, but I'm gonna tell you like right now, right?
Yeah.
You and Ty got to find a time and pick a day, bro. Right, evening
Yeah.
time, so you could do a weekly cast. I'ma hold it down. Look, I'm gonna set up the platform. You know to do what you gotta do, right? And you set up everything. You set up your client. You set up your topics, your all that. I won't even be on the show. I'm gonna just set it up. I give you an hour once a week. I will give you an hour definitely where you could get some time and you could do, you know what I mean? You could run it on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be pussy, because that's all my man started with me with the on the political side.
Yeah.
He started off, he doing 2 hours. I don't know if you gotta do 2 hours, but he do 2 hours every Wednesday.
See,
You know what
I got a thing that we could possibly do, bro, because I have DJ Max. I don't know. He's a
You have
well-known
a regular
DJ,
correct?
here
That's how you do that.
in Belize.
That's how you
And
do that. Regular
so,
DJ, yeah.
Big ups to Max.
Yeah,
thank you for stopping by on my birthday yesterday. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I appreciate everybody that showed love for my birthday.
Yeah. So, I mean, we don't have to discuss it right now. We talk during the week. You let me know. Let Ty know. Pick a day, pick an evening. You know what I mean? And then we push these guys that this part of the exposure I got for you guys. So you know what I mean? Don't worry about that anymore.
Got you. Hey, listen. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. As soon as we get this technical stuff down pat, man, we're gonna rock this. We're gonna bring you, your audience, and all New York,
it's gonna
LA.
Be on you, bro. It's gonna be on you, bro. It's gonna be on you, bro. You know what I mean? I'm good. This is how I could help. You feel me? I got a platform that y'all guys could use. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, because like the kids deserve it, you know? You bring on your audience, you bring in more, you bring on me. I gotta find a way to get the videos up. I only could do clips at the moment, but I'm gonna find a way to get the videos up. So when y'all doing your audience, you get the videos up, you can do whatever, you could discuss whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then just run your program, bro. I got your back all day, fam. For real.
Okay.
You feel me?
So look, also, right? We have new music by Chemo. All right.
Yeah.
That's gonna drop in a few. And we have another song dropping with Chemo, featuring J Money. That's getting that's in the pipeline right now.
Okay.
And right now we have an artist named Cypher that we just beginning to work with. And he ripped the stage last night at Belize Park Fest in Belize City. Yeah. Check it out, y'all, on Facebook.
Let them know. Let them know, because we got like a couple of minutes left. So
okay.
Let them know. Yeah, let them know.
Yes, Cypher. And he got new music dropping right now with Perv. DJ Perv. Check it out. It's called No Ready. N-U-H Ready. No Ready. It's on the Gatekeepers Rhythm.
Oh,
all right. So and then we have Frost. Frost have new music out also with her on Gatekeepers. So check it out. These are artists. These are local artists, bro, that's doing
Yeah,
their
bro.
thing.
What
That
about?
picture,
Let me ask
alright?
you a question. Let me ask you a question. What about the as far as female artists is concerned?
Man, that's our mission, bro. We looking. That's Cypher right there on the screen. He's
Okay.
an up and coming. He got music, man. Check him out. Go online on YouTube and check him out. That's his birthday party with Chemo. Me and Chemo. We going to support the local artists, you know, on their
That's what's
birthday.
up, bro.
And
That's what's up, bro.
so we always moving and doing things in the community.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel your
and doing
gangster
things in
for
the
real.
community.
I feel your gangster for real, bro.
Yeah.
Hold it down. Ty, one love, bro. We gonna talk. Go ahead.
Missing one person, all right? Miss Deidre McKeesey. You know,
Okay.
she's
remember
responsible
Deidre,
for a lot of stuff.
I remember DJ. Yeah, she tough. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah,
Tell her I
so-
say what's up, bro.
All right.
But
I
yo,
will.
like I say, keep your head up. I'm gonna call y'all during the week, and then we gonna formulate the plan from there.
All right.
All right.
Definitely.
All right, man. Shout out who you want to shout out, man.
Shout out.
Man, we have this guy out in Los Angeles, Lincoln Roy. I need you guys to check him out. Out of Los Angeles, he born Belizean American, but he bringing it, and he got that Belizean pride. So soon you guys gonna see him down here in Belize, ripping up the stage. But go check him out, Lincoln Roy.
All right,
and to all my Belizean artists out there, man, guys, the time is now. The interest is now. It's a world of content. You guys got to just keep working on your craft, and it's going to speak for itself. That's all I'm going to say for right now. But we got a plan to formulate things to make sure that you guys feel like my artists and not just call my artists. You feel me?
Respect.
Yeah. And personally, I want to give a huge shout out to the TU501 team, to all the people that have supported us, the Reef Record Studio, DJ Perv, Miss Julian, the Hope Center, Mr. Cagle. Man, without these people, we wouldn't be where we are right now. And all the artists that text, that we communicate on a day. I communicate with a lot of artists, bro. A lot of young artists. As soon as somebody decides to take us serious and support us in funding, man, we have a list of artists ready to push out.
We're gonna take off.
Ready to push out back to back from all areas of Belize City. You know, all the different areas, not just one group of guys. Even though we manage a couple artists, we still care about the artists that's coming up, because I go to their studios, I go to their houses, I go to their areas and sit with them, listen to them, see what they doing with music, bring them to our office, sit down with them, find out what they want to do, how they want to be pushed, and then we move from there, you know, as a team, you know. So, hey, I appreciate the opportunity. I know you said we only got a little time left.
Appreciate it too.
We here for you too, bro. I watch you. I support your stuff, and when I have the time, man, I'll join you. I'll join the podcast, you know, and we could build something off this, you know, like you said.
Mr. Clint. I think it fell.